What's going on, everybody? Z here. Welcome back to my giant box of emptiness. Look at how big it is. It's huge. I've got a giant, big, empty box. Anyways, we're back. We're doing the things. We're having a wonderful day. Hopefully you are having a wonderful day. I don't know what I just did. I hit a button. That was a bad idea. Stop. Stop. What happened? Stop all. I think I told him to go to a point. Anyways, we're back. We're doing the things. We're continuing the base building extravaganza. Having a fun time. I gotta say, I'm enjoying this. Now, things are looking pretty good. I gotta say, I'm pleased with how things are. But I need to get some walls in here. And I've decided, like I kind of mentioned at the end of the last video, that I'm gonna make this part under here a enclosed area for, I don't know, whatever enclosed stuff we want to do. But yeah, the goal basically, get the fabricators, get the things, get all the stuff that we need to progress and make better stuff. And, you know, go out, explore, and take on the world and do all the fun stuff. Now, like I said, hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. I'm having a fantastic day. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe. It helps out the channel and the videos immensely. So, the first thing I want to do, let's get some walls in here. Let's get some walls around here, and let's kind of see what we're going to do here. So, actually some floors, too. Let's get some more floors. Let's get some walls. Let's do that stuff. Do I have anything already ready to go? I have metal in there. I have some stone. All right, well, here, let's grab some stone. Do I have woods? Oh, I've got the woods. Very nice. All right. So let's get some more of these stone things. Let's get 10 of those. And then we're going to get walls. And what are we going to be out of? We're going to be out of stone, right? I hope so. Hopefully it's stone. So let me grab a couple more of those. And we'll grab a little bit more stone. And then I want some stone walls. We can craft 12 of those. My goodness. Let's do it. All right. So we're going to start with that. Make an interior area. What are we looking at here as far as like futuring stuff? The industrial forge is like a huge thing that I want. But like, oh, the industrial grill would also be great. The industrial grinder would be great. The forge obviously would be great. A cooker would be great. There's things that I need to start getting into as well. I need to start getting into like kibble and stuff. That's always something I never really mess with. So we definitely need to start getting into kibble for tames and stuff like that, because like I want to go out and tame stuff. We also need to build a greenhouse. Oh my gosh, we need a greenhouse very badly. You know what? Greenhouse doors and windows. It might be greenhouse time. Greenhouse walls, ceilings. What do we need for this? Crystal, cementing paste, metal. Okay. Cementing paste. Beaver dams are going to be the spot for that. Greenhouse. Okay. Oh my gosh. It might be greenhouse day. Let's do this. We're going to do a little bit of both. We're going to get this place finished here. And then I think we're going to start building a greenhouse. Yes. Yep. That's what we're going to do. We're going to start building a greenhouse too. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. So, let's start off. I got some floors. Let's place some floors down here. I kind of want to like get these floors in here so that way we don't have a mishap. You know what I'm saying? I probably don't need a floor there because I'm probably going to put walls. I think I'm going to put walls along this. Probably. Yeah, actually, I'm probably going to put walls around there. Okay. So, yeah, I think we're going to put walls in here because if I don't, it's just going to look kind of... I don't know. I don't really like want it to be like a rock wall, you know? I mean, it could look kind of cool, but like, you know, I don't know. At the same time, like I don't know if I want that. So let's just do this. Why can't I place one there? Okay. There'll be a little bit of a rock sticking out there. That's fine. Okay. You know what? It's going to have to be this way. Because if not, I have to come in a whole foundation. And like, I don't really want to do that. No! Why? Why do you hate me, game? All right, let's pick this up. So we're going to need half. We're going to need half walls for all of this. Do those not line up? Hold on a second. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They're just... Okay. The edges are not this... Okay, all right. I was like, oh my God, these don't line up. Like, this isn't even going to work. Okay, yeah, no, they'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right. So there's that. Oh, hold on. Let's go ahead and put a floor in maybe right here. So again, falling. We don't want to fall. We don't want to die from that. And then let's put one right here. Yeah, we're going to have to do half walls around the top of this. But that's okay. So how many more walls do we actually need here? So I think we need like 17 full walls. Do I have any thatch? Yeah, okay. Let's grab 3 stacks of thatch. All right. Let's see how many walls we can get. I have a bunch of stuff left over from the last time, from our last little farming expedition. I'm not going to have enough, but that's all right. All right, so I'm going to need to farm up a little bit of stuff here. Actually, we're not going to need to farm up hardly, like, almost anything. It's not going to take us long at all. How much does do you have any stuff on you? Oh, the Dodicarus. It's completely stockpiled. That's actually all I really needed was stone, so we should be set. You know what? Somebody should bring their Ankies in, huh? Don't leave your Ankies outside. They want to come inside, too. I am stuck here. I think that Anki, you're making us stuck. That's fine. We'll deal with that later. Okay, I think I got a few... Wait, hold on. I left my walls. I have more walls in here. All right, let me grab these walls here. I think I have enough walls to kind of finish this off. I also made a bunch of the little quarter walls so we could get those going as well. But I'm going to start on this side here. And we're just going to keep bringing this out. Do I go in another one? No, let's just go like this. Like that. Nope. Nope, that's not what we're going to do. Oh, there's a drop. Oh, man, I love being right next to a drop. Uh-oh, I just realized this is the wrong color. This is the wrong way. It's facing the wrong direction. There we go. Oh, you know what? Actually, we'll use the triangular walls, and we'll make this little triangular area here. And then I want to make a door. Where do we want the door? Do we want it like right here, or do we want it right here? We'll put it right there. That's the wrong direction. There we go. Perfect. Beautiful. Looks great. I think I missed my drop. Oh, it's blue. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let's go grab it real fast. I mean, you never know. It could be something like extra good. Oh, it just landed. Oh, what a perfect time. Anything good? Anything I need? Cementing paste would be great. Trophy. Chitin. Oh, hey. That could turn into cementing paste. And, ooh, a pike. Very nice. Trank arrows, some alarm stuff. Cool, cool. What is this? Wool. Huh, fun. That's a fun, exciting resource that I most definitely need. All right, we'll drop off all of the random stuff that we just got. All right. So, continuing our little area here. So, we've got, let's see, we want regular walls again. So, yeah, we'll put a little thing right there. That'll be fine. And then there. I mean, actually, no, we should go over one more, huh? Let me pick this up. We'll go like that, and we'll bring it over by one more. You never know. We might need this extra space for something. It could be something super useful. Now, we also need these interior pieces like this. I made 36. That is obviously not going to be... Oh, that actually looks kind of cool. Kind of neat that it has that, like, X pattern on there. I like that. Yeah, that actually looks kind of cool. I kind of like that. All right, sweet. So, we need a double door. We need some of these angular things. And, yeah, we need more stuff. Okay. Cool, not bad. You know, I just realized, do we have quarter... So we have the slopes. Do we have, like, quarter slopes? Or do I not need quarter slopes? Oh, you know what? I need a full wall and then a quarter. Oh, actually... So that, hold on, let me craft one more of those. Okay, I think we should be set. All right, let me see here. So, oh yeah, okay, all right. I was looking at this wrong. Oh no. Huh. I'm going to need 2 halves and then the slope. Oh, interesting. Okay. All right. That's interesting. That's fine. Let me get the rest. Let me get some more of these in here. So I'm going to need this, that, and then this guy has to go on here. Oh, there's that. Okay, hold on. Where is... How do I switch? There we go. Okay, so that's how we're going to have to do that. We're going to have to use the little quarter walls first. So, like that, and then this guy, And then that guy. Okay, all right. Now I understand. We got it. We fixed it. I don't know how I'm going to do those, though. the little teeny tiny ones. Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. Okay. So I still need a bunch more of those little half things. All right, let's see. Did I math this correctly? No. No. Oh, yes, I did. Hold on. Is there? Nope, there's not. Okay. I was going to see if there was, with the quarter walls, if there was a quarter sloped wall, but apparently there's not. So, I think, is that our full little interior place? Yeah, look at that. Not too bad. We might just do that, I guess. And then, I don't know. Unless there is a piece that fits there. I'm not actually sure if there is or not, to be honest. But yeah, that doesn't look too bad. That's all right. Cool. I like it. Nice little interior area. I don't know what we're going to need the interior area for, but we might need it for something. So that all looks fine and dandy. Now, I want to make an area for a garden. Because we're going to need a garden, actually. I'm actually thinking. That's a scary thought. I know, it's a scary thing that I'm thinking. So I'm actually thinking, I'm standing by these fires because I'm actually legitimately freezing right now. The temperature swings are still absolutely insane. I think the greenhouse is going to go on the ground. It's going to go down there because I remember we needed dung beetles for something. Like, we needed dung beetles running around. And I think that means that we need a relatively large area for them to run around to do stuff. So, yeah, I think we're going to have to, I think we're going to have a bigger area, so I can't just have, like, one small little greenhouse. Are you going to follow me? Yes, you were in the way, so I need you to move. Thank you. Stop all. Fantastic. So, we're going to hop on you, and I'm going to go grab some metal. Actually, do you already have metal in your inventory? You already have a little bit. Yeah, let's go grab some metal with this guy. I'm going to get metal going. We're going to need lots of metal for our greenhouse. We're also going to need lots of crystal. All right, first little load of metal here. Look at, see, this is why I'm saying this is great, because I can just go into here, access your inventory. I can grab these. Inventory's full. That's fine. I'll just throw it in here. Like, boop, there's one. There's another one. Actually, you know what? I'll just throw them both in there. And then all we have to do, we can hop on and get going again. That is, I love that. Super fast. It's amazing. I'm so glad that we decided to do this. That makes things so much easier. So, that is all cool, but I need to get all of those going, actually. So, yeah, you know what? Actually, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to spend just a few minutes getting those furnaces completely loaded up. And, yeah, get those loaded up. So that way we have a whole bunch of metal going, especially if we're going to build a greenhouse. We're going to need all of the metal we can get. I also realized that I'm freezing to death and I need a lot more food. I don't have any. We need to put our, where's my station? Where is the cargo ledger station? We need that so bad. That thing is so nice. Oh my gosh, I found it. Fantastic. I'm going to put it, where do we want to put this? I'm going to put it like right here. Perfect. Okay. So let me see. Hold on. It's going to take a minute to populate. Okay. What was I looking for? I don't even remember what. Oh, food. Do I have any food? It doesn't look like I have any food. Do I have any campfires? I should have a campfire. Yeah. Let's grab our campfire. Oh, I hate that you can't just drag them. Withdraw all those. Do we have any meats? Do I not have any meat? Oh my goodness. All right, well, here, let's throw a campfire down. We'll just toss that right there for now. And then, yeah, I have nothing to put in there. Does my RG have any meat on it? Oh, a little bit. All right, let's split the stack in half. I'm sorry, I got to take some of this. All right, we're cooking up some meat. So let that cook. I'm going to sit here for a minute while it's super cold out. And then, oh, yeah, I'm going to load up the furnaces. Get all of the metal stuff going. We're going to need cementing paste, so I think we're going to have to stop by some... we're going to have to find some beaver dams, hopefully. Maybe find some of those. And then we also need a bunch of crystal as well. Which means we need a better RG. We definitely need a better RG. All right, so the furnaces are fairly loaded up. I have like a little over 2 stacks in each one. So that can go ahead and get us all of our metals that we will need for a little bit. That's not going to be all the metals we need, but that's okay. We're on our way. So we are going to need cementing paste and crystal. So I suppose we need to take our RG out and find cementing paste and crystal. And yeah, it would be better if we had a better RG, but you know what? It is what it is. So crystal, I have learned, I think the fastest way or the fastest place for me is actually, because before I had to go all the way over here, I believe, to get crystal. And I mean, like, that's a little bit of a journey. I think I want to say that there's crystal here. So like, I mean, it's a little bit closer. I think it's right here, or maybe it's like right in here. I don't know. I think it's right here or right here. One of these has crystal on it. And I'm going to go grab that. And then on the way there, because we also, let's see, is this where our base place is in here? There's beaver dams in here. So we could go get some more, cementing paste as well. So we're going to go ahead and go do that. Our turtle is still in here. Yes, turtley friend. Oh man, I don't know if I'm ever gonna tame that thing or not. All right, so first things first, looking for beaver dams. See if we can find some cementing paste, because this area is known for its beavers. Beavers, oh plenty. Well, there's beavers right there. That means they have to have a dam around here somewhere. Hello. I wonder what level you guys are. I don't need any more beavers. They're cool though. I like the beavers. They're like one of my favorite. They're one of my favorite dinos. I don't know if you call them a dino. I guess you call them a dino in this game. They're massive beavers, right? You know what though? I'm not seeing is their beaver dam, and oh, I hope it's not in the middle of the water. Do you guys have a beaver dam in like the water somewhere? I don't see it. Maybe it's over here. What level are you? I'm curious. Level 5. All right, I'm gonna look in here real quick. Oh my gosh, there's a little baby beaver. Oh, it's so adorable. Okay, there's piranhas in here though, huh? Do you guys not have a beaver dam somewhere? I thought beavers came equipped with a dam. Oh my gosh, there's another little baby beaver. Oh, get out of here. Bad piranhas. Oh, look at it. He's got like a pink tail. It's a level 7. It's adorable. Where did the piranha go? You. That's right. I'm gonna eat your fish meat. Oh my gosh, I almost hit a little baby beaver. That'd be a terrible thing to do. Can't do that. That's mean. Look at the bright pink tail on that thing. That's crazy looking. That's absolutely insane. All right. Yeah, that still doesn't help me though. Where's your home? Maybe they don't always spawn with a dam. Oh, is that it? Is it over here? Is that it sticking out? No, that's just grass. That's just like river grass. I'm not seeing any over here. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere. I might be missing it, but I don't see a beaver dam anywhere, so that's fine. Let's go get a load of crystal. Let's start with that because I think there's crystal right over here somewhere. Anyways, like right up here, right? I think so, maybe. Hopefully. One of these hills has crystals on it. And then maybe what we'll do is we'll have to make a journey over to, because is cementing paste heavy? I don't remember if cementing paste is very heavy. We might have to make an area or a journey over to the beaver pond area that has like full of beavers and stuff. Maybe. We found another blue drop. Is this one relatively safe? Are those baby raptors right there? Yeah, there's a whole bunch of raptors right there. Look at all of them. They're all like running around in circles doing stuff. That's cool. That's fun. That's exciting. So I'll just... Oh my gosh, that scared me. I was like, what is walking right next to me? It's like, there's something right next to me walking. Can I access this? Oh, here we go. A whole bunch of wood stuff. I don't even want any of that. No, thank you. Okay, I think is there crystal up on this hill? I think there's crystal at the very, very tip top of this hill. There's not a whole lot, but there is some, I think. Yeah, I could be wrong. Maybe there's none up here. Oh, there's an explorer note, though. That's exciting. Hey, okay, here's a little bit of crystal. There's not a ton, but there's some. What does that sound? Really? Is that a compy? You know what? That's fine. We'll eat him. Any other compies? Oh, there's one right here. You're hiding in the grass. I see you. I'm gonna eat you. We needed some food for our bird anyways. Yes. Feast, bird. Enjoy your compy steak. Actually, they'd be more like hot dogs or beef jerky. Little tender bits. Tiny, small. All right, so let's grab some of this. You know, I really should have a dino for this. We would probably be able to get a ton more crystal from this, but that's all right. I gotta say, crystal's a little heavier than I thought it was. Are we still good? Oh yeah, we still got all kinds of weight here. I might actually have to throw some on the bird. All right, I mean that's not bad. We got what, 233? That's probably enough to make like 2 pieces of our greenhouse. Oh man. Oh hey, that crystal respawned already. See, look, we have quick respawns on, which is super nice. But again, that's because we don't want them to despawn forever. Not a terrible place. How far away are we from our base? We're not super far away. We should really go get the Doedicurus. Also, I was reading comments. I might have the dino carry disabled. I need to adjust that and make sure that that's not the case, because everybody in the comments was telling me I should have been able to carry that Doedicurus. So, yeah, that's the thing. I'm going to go ahead and grab a little bit more crystal, and I'm going to load up this bird a little bit more, and then we'll head back with this, and we need to find some cementing paste. I already have some cementing paste, so we might be able to build a few pieces, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. All right, we're not too bad. I think we're good. We're good. I don't want to get too much more inventory space because we'll be slow, and I don't want to be slow. All right, let's head back. We'll drop this off. We'll see what we can make, and we'll see if we can get a greenhouse going. Oh my gosh. I just saw it. The thing. The disgusting, like, dragonfly of death looking thing. It's flying in there, right there. It's fighting. It's doing things. I don't want anything to do with that thing. Not right now. One day, maybe. Not today. Today is definitely not that day. Oh my gosh. There's a T-Rex right there. Man, that's in like a good taming spot too. Like if we could just get on this cliff right here. Oh, that'd be so nice. Yeah, but what else spawns in this area? There's like nothing else over here. Oh my gosh. Wonder what level it is. I don't have my scope on me. Where are we at right now? I need a big car. I need a big meat eater. You know, like we definitely need one. Oh man. That maybe. All right, so we're back. Okay. Let's see how we're going to be looking here as far as like greenhouse status goes. Like, are we even remotely close to anything? I don't know. So a greenhouse. Actually, is this crafted in this smithy? I just realized that. Yeah, it's at the smithy. Okay, cool. So wait a second. You know what? I haven't even placed my smithy yet. Okay, so let's see. Where is the smithy? Here's our fabricator. Let's grab that too. And then where is our smithy? Smithy. Okay. So let's do this. Let's get the smithy in here along with the fabricator. So we'll place that right there, I guess, and we'll place this like right there for now. Perfect. All right, so structures, greenhouse. Okay, so we're gonna need crystal, cementing paste, metal ingots. All right, so let's go ahead and drop off the crystal in here to start with. And then let's see, what about cementing paste? We have 680 8. That's good. Oh, cementing paste weighs nothing. Ha, that's fantastic. Okay, so we got cementing paste. And then, you know what? Does this count the dino storage too? 240. I'm going to withdraw all of those. Let me go check my bird. I'm curious if that cargo ledger counts bird inventory. Bird inventory? It does not. Okay, sweet. And then we need metal ingots, and then we have stuff for that. Now, we're going to use stone floor because I don't think there's any reason to not use a stone floor. Is there like, I don't think there's not a greenhouse floor, is there? Ceiling. No. Okay, cool. So we're going to use ceiling pieces. Which is the cheapest one? 10. I kind of want to like obviously do like some things on the outside of this, but it's crystal that's going to be our biggest problem. So this is all I have currently. 35. Look, well, how many of these can I craft? Oh, I can't craft any right now because I don't have any metal ingots in here. All right, hold on. And then also let me throw in some of this. And then I think you probably need, oh no, you don't. You're still good. Okay. Actually, I'm going to cook. I'll throw this in here too. Sweet. So let me grab, there's 117, 118. I'm curious how many of these we can actually make. All right, so structures, greenhouse. If I wanted walls, 22. All right, that's not bad. And then 16. Okay, so how big of a structure do we want? If I do a 3 by however long, so let's say we want it 3 wide, and then I place it a 3 by 3, that would be what, 12 walls. A 3 by 4, I feel like a 3 by 4 would be like a decent little start of a greenhouse. Maybe a 3 by 4. So that means that I would need, so I would need 14 walls, and then if it's a 3 by 4, we're going to need a combination of 12 ceilings. We might actually have enough for that. No, we're not going to have enough because I'm going to be out of ceilings. Okay, actually, let me do this. Let's craft them out. Let's do, because I think we're going to be running out of crystal. We could go back and get crystal, though. I mean, like, that wasn't that bad. Let's craft 14 walls. And then are these the ceiling? Are these more? 35, 10, 10. 35, 10, 10. Okay, so these are the same. So these are, oh, you know what, though? No, we're not going to go with angled because then we'd have to have, like, an additional thing. We're just going to go with these. So we'll craft 6 of those. And that'll get us started on a greenhouse. We also still need a greenhouse door, so we're going to need more crystal. Okay, all right. Well, you know what? Let's just go make another trip and get some more crystal, I guess. I'm going to leave that T-Rex alone. I'm going to try to actually do something and finish something. We're not going to get sidetracked, okay? We're going to try to not get sidetracked. You know, I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of thinking about just throwing the greenhouse like right here. I was going to throw it on the ground, but like we could easily just put it like right here, like a 3 by 4, just like this corner right here. Boom, make it a greenhouse. We got room for it right now. It's not bad. All right, so I just went to collect an entire load of crystal. And once you know it, my pickaxe broke. After I got like 2 nodes. So great. Such a great. It was all the way over there. It broke. Oh, it's just a wonderful feeling, you know? Isn't it just great? So I need to repair that. But I figured also while I'm back here, I think we need to go ahead and get the compost bin. I know like I said, the dung beetle is the way to go. But we need to go ahead and get a compost bin going so we can get some stuff composting, obviously, and get some fertilizer going. So let me see. Hold on. What do I need to fix my stuff? Because this pickaxe is broken. We're going to need some hide and some wood. All right. I'm going to just drop all of this stuff off in there. All right. Perfect. So grab this, repair. There's dinos stuck in that crack right there. It's kind of funny because every now and then you can start hearing them like clipping like crazy. All right. So pickaxe is repaired. My gosh. We did it. Is there a drop over here? I thought I heard a drop over here. Okay, so let's get some compost bins. What were those? So a compost bin is going to be thatch, wood, and fiber. We'll grab like one or two of them. I don't think I need a ton of them though. And we're gonna actually place those down. So we'll grab that. That'll be 2. That's plenty. I think 2 is plenty, probably. And then let me go ahead and craft those. And then I think is it thatch and poop makes our fertilizer? I believe so. I think it's the thatch and the poo. Let me see. Do we have some thatch in here? Yes. Okay, so we got a bunch of thatch. I'm going to grab a whole bunch of that to start with. And then let's go down here. And then we'll set up a compost bin. Oh my god, there's so many dinos down here. It's insane. I'm going to set one here. And here. And then I believe, like I said, I think I need to throw in... Oh. Well, it doesn't hold very much, does it? Okay, so let's just do 2 stacks, I guess, of thatch. And then I need poopsies. I need lots of poopsies. Let's see if we can find some poopsies around here. I just heard a turd. Was it the bird? Oh my god, bird is the turd. Wait, did it say pick up all nearby? Is there any more? You guys drop anything else? Hold on a second. Actually, does this have food in it still? Yeah, it does. Awesome. Anybody out here dropping some bombs on anybody? Nothing? No turds? You know what? Hold on. Let's get you. I don't like you guys being right there. I'm gonna move them real fast. Oh, we got another turd. Okay, pick up all nearby. I only got one. Maybe they're if they're like nearby. Oh my gosh, there's turds everywhere. Oh, look at all of the turdsies. I only got one. Again. Okay, so let's go start. Oh, here's a little tiny one. It's a little baby turd. It's a pooplet. Let's throw these in here. And then, like I said, I believe those will turn into into fertilizer. I think. Now, again, the dung beetle is 100% the way to go, because I think if you just leave it down here on wander, it goes and collects the poopsies, and then it puts the fertilizer in its inventory, if I'm not mistaken. I think. Like, it converts it over time, so I believe that's the case. You know what's actually nice about all these dinos being here is that the poop is a-flowing. We've already got one compost bin full, and basically all I do is have to kind of hang out and wait. We just wait for some more movements, you know? I need all of the poo. It's gross. It's funny. All right, do you guys do anything up here? Nothing? Anything? It must not stick around very long. They must drop in, then it must despawn pretty quick. Oh my god, there's a naturally spawned Anki in here. What the heck? I went from not being able to find those at all to like, there's literally one inside of this place right here, right now. Oh, you know what? Can we drop our own? Hold on a second. Let's... Oh, we did it! Yeah! Throw that. This is so disgusting. Throw that in there. Okay, have we made any compost yet? Not yet. Is this wrong? Is this not even right? Hold on, let me see, what does it say? This structure will slowly convert thatch and poop into high quality compost. Okay, so no, it does. It's slow. You know what? Maybe we need a few more of those. All right, so my 2 compost bins are completely full. That actually filled up a lot faster than I thought it was going to. So much poop. I mean, look at all these dinos. Of course, there's so much poop. All right, so that is doing its thing. Now I can head back and go get more crystal. We can actually get a little bit of a greenhouse built here. And let me verify inventories are clear. You know, I realized last time, I think I actually had a whole bunch of random stuff on my RG, so we might have been able to carry more last time had I gotten rid of that stuff. I just realized there was a purple drop right here, and I'm like, we gotta check this thing out. What do we got? Anything good? What is that? Oh, that is a Mastercraft Terrorbird saddle? Oh my gosh. That's actually... It's a blueprint. Oh my gosh, that's actually sick. I loved, oh my gosh, I remember when Terrorbirds first came out. They were so fun. Oh, they were amazing. A Mastercraft Terrorbird saddle. That's like that's not bad. That is exciting. Okay, let me drop that stuff off first. I'm definitely glad we went and grabbed that. Let's see. I think we need to that's got to go in the smithy, right? Let me see. Put this in here. It does that. All right, and then everything else I'll just throw into here. Oh, actually, there's some jerky and some cooked lamb chops. Oh, delicious. Guys, there's drops everywhere. Look, there's one there. There's one there. There's one there. There's so many drops. Not gonna lie, it's tempting. But, some deeper water than I care for. You know what? I'm leaving it. I don't care. I'm leaving it. Let's go get Crystal. Let's get this greenhouse going. All right, so we're back again. On Crystal Top Mountain Hill thing. It's not really a mountain, it's kind of a hill, just happens to have crystal on it. And this time I have a full pickaxe. That sound was terrible. Mining and then just break. Wow. All right, so I'm gonna load this guy up. We're gonna take all this crystal back. I might swing by and see if the beavers have any dams up so we can get some more cementing paste, but yeah, I'm gonna grab this crystal and then we can get our greenhouse built. So I also just realized that crystal weighs half as much in the RG as it does in my own inventory. So the last time when I went back, I had like, I don't know, like 300 or 400 in the RG, and then I had like the rest of it in my inventory. Did not realize that the RG has the buff. So like this 24 is 20. Well, it's not gonna, it's gonna stack. But like this 60 is 30 versus 60 is 60 here. That's insane. That's great. Hey, the more you know, right? You know what, now I think about it, does that do the other thing? So stone, 80-40. Oh my God, it does. That's 3.6. Okay, so that's the same. So it must be just like minerals and like stone and minerals and stuff, maybe? That's crazy. That's cool though. All right, RG's about full. I'll do one more little thing. I don't want to fly. I don't want to be slow flying on the way back. All right, that's good. We're heading back. There's a purple drop right here. Man, after getting that Mastercraft saddle, I kind of want to check out the purple drops. Oh, there's a raptor literally right there. What is that other sound? What the heck is that? It's like a Carno with extra horns on it. All right, never mind. We're not going to get that purple drop. Never mind, it's fine. What is a Carno with extra horns on it? What is that? Oh, I've never seen that. I'm sorry. I'm thirsty. We need to grab a drink. Okay. Oh, you know what? We'll see if there's any cementing paste over here too. Perfect. I need a drink. We need cementing paste. My old base is right there. It's perfect. Oh my gosh. I see a beaver dam. It's there now. Maybe they just needed time to build it. You know, they needed time to make a home. All right, so I got to be careful here. I mean, not really, because they're not very high level. I really only want the cementing paste, but I also want to despawn it. You know what? I'm just going to grab the cementing paste for now. I'll just take that, and we'll leave. Goodbye, guys. I'll be back later to despawn it. Actually, you know what? I might just run over here, and we'll de-aggro them, and I'll just despawn it real fast. And then we're going to head back. We're going to make our greenhouse. I'm thinking about actually making the greenhouse slightly larger because of the watering stuff. Because I just remembered we have to water it, and I can't remember how the taps are orientated. So I'll have to look. Yeah, because we have these like stone water taps. And I think there's like 4. Or if you put them in line, you can water 2. You can do one on each side, I believe. I'm not positive. Is that beaver still coming for me? Oh my gosh. You know what? Actually, if you're this far away, I could probably go all the way over here and you probably won't catch up to me. Unless the other beaver's still over here. Did you leave one behind? Wow. That thing needs to be destroyed. Yeah, we'll just toss all that. Okay. All right, cool. Where are you at? Where'd that thing just go? I'm gonna destroy you. That's right. Absolutely. You know, that thing took like a whole stack of meat from me. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Actually, so does cementing paste weigh less in here too? No, it's the same. Okay. I was curious. All right, let's head back to the base. We got a greenhouse to build. And we're back. So let's grab some crystal. And let's get some things made. Oh, that's heavy. Okay, how's that? Is that okay? Are we okay there? Yeah, we can move. So like I said, I think we're going to go with a 4, because I think if we do 2 on each side, yeah, all right. And we might have the stuff for it now. I think we're going to do like a 4 by... Oh, man. I wanted to make it a rectangular shape, though. Okay, so I have 14 total, and that was for me doing a 3 by 4. What if we did like a 4 by 5? Is a 4 by 5 okay? So let's do this. We already have 14. I think we would need a total of, what, 6 more? I believe. So we'll do that. And then we have 6 regular ceilings. You know, I feel like we need the angled roof. I feel like we gotta have that. Because it's not going to look greenhouse-like if you don't have the angled roof. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to have that. So if we're doing a 4x5, we need 10 of these. I can craft 3. That's fine. Is it because of cementing paste? Or is it because of metal? It's because of metal. Okay, good. We can do that. We should have metals. Oh, 234. Can I carry that? Oh, I can barely. Just barely. All right, so there's those. You know what? Let's go ahead and let's start placing this, shall we? So we got those, we got this, we got this. And let's see what we've got here. So, you know, actually, we could just build it right off of this wall right here, huh? Let me see, because if we were going to do 4 wide, so it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not bad. That's not bad. What's the inside and what's the outside? Oh, I have no idea. What is the inside? And what is the outside? I don't actually know if what inside and outside is. There's a flat side and then there's a decorative side. Is this the inside? I honestly have no idea. All right, so if we wanted to do 4, there's 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that going to be a big enough greenhouse? I mean, it's a sizable. We got to go at least 1 more. If you wait, yeah, we got to go at least 1 more. Okay, that's not bad. I think that'll work for what we need. And then we'll put the door right here. So let me grab this, a double doorway, and then we'll put these in here. Uh-oh. I think we did that one backwards. Hold on, you're in the way. Okay, half of these are backwards and half of them are not. Okay, let me see. Hold on, let me pick these up and redo this. I think the round part is supposed to be on the inside. All right, so there it is. There's our beautiful start to our greenhouse. Now, like I said, you have to have a slope on here. Like, you can't have a greenhouse and not have a slope. Oh, I just realized something. Oh no, that'll work just fine. And then from there, we'll just put these floors on like this. And then we're gonna have to have them 2 across. Yeah, okay, cool. So there we go. There we have it. This is a greenhouse. Look at it, it's beautiful. It's started. It's a thing. So let me go ahead and grab the rest of the stuff we need. Let me count. Let me figure this out. So I guess while that crafts, let's look at our fertilizer here. We have none? You know why? Oh, I'm an idiot. We have to have a space for it, I bet. We have to have 1 open slot for it to turn into. Oh, I bet you that's exactly what we needed. Darn it! I was hoping that we'd come back, we'd have fertilizer in there. Yep. We needed 1 open spot at least to start with, because then, like, once it consumes some of the poo, there'll be extra open slots, you know what I mean? Ah, darn. Okay, so I got some more pieces. This should be about all we need to get this finished. Well, yeah, I mean, the structure. We still need crop plots, and we still need water. Yeah, we definitely got to do the watering thing too. So there's that, this, there. Okay, so I need 2 regular walls, 4 regular walls, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 sloped walls. So, let me see. Structures. Greenhouse. I need 4 of these. And then, oh no. Oh, we're gonna be out of crib. We're gonna be too short. We're gonna be too short. Well, I guess we'll place it on this side to start with. Yeah, that'll have to work for now. I guess I could just throw regular walls on the other side. I know there is a greenhouse effect though, so all right, so that one there. That one there. Let's see. Which side is the side that has the... Okay, so that one there. Perfect. And then we got to throw a door on here. Beautiful. Oh, these are not automatic. You know what? Somebody actually... There were some comments about that. The automatic doors might be a skin pack thing, which is super weird that a skin would change the actual functionality of something. But yeah, it might be because these are not automatic. But there we go. We've got like most of a greenhouse. I think we're out of crystal. Let me see. Yeah, we have a total of 15 crystal. Is that all I have? Like, let's verify. Yeah, it's 15. Darn it. Okay. Well then. Yeah, there's that. So, crop plots. Now, I don't actually know what I need for kibble. I think we need a cooking pot. Let me see here. Because I want it, the whole purpose of this is because like for growing foods and stuff like that, you want to like make kibble out of it. So you can feed it to dinos, I think. Where is our cooking pot? Do I not have a cooking pot in here? I could have swore we had one in here. I guess maybe I don't. All right, so in here. So we got the cooking pot. Stoop, stews, and dyes. Well, that's not kibble. Where do we make kibble at? I thought it was in the I thought it was in a cooking pot. Is that the forge? Is it the furnace? All right, I'm crafting a cooking pot here. Now, I thought, like I said, I thought this was how we made kibble. Let me see. It's been so very long. And like I said, I don't know if I actually ever even made kibble. Is there a kibble option in here? Consumables, crafted foods, kibble. Aha! Yes, there it is. Okay. So we've got kibble in here. Okay, so we need dinosaur egg, fiber, tinto berry, amberberry, cooked meat, mejoberry, and water. Okay, so we can make that out of anything. But what about the stuff that requires like... Okay, so what is this? Exceptional, extraordinary, simple, basic, simple. Simple requires... Okay, so rock carrot, cooked fish meat, regular, savo. Okay, so like this is the stuff that I was talking about. So like savo root, long grass, rock carrot, and citronal. Yeah, citronal. So like those are the things I want to actually grow in here. And that's the entire purpose of like this whole thing. Now, obviously we can like throw mejo berries or something like that in there. We could, a rare flower. That's going to be fantastic. Giant bee honey. Okay. All right. I feel like superior is going to be the way to go, but that's like what? Sap, prime meat jerky, superior dino eggs, rare mushrooms. Well, I mean, there's dino eggs all down here. The only problem is if I steal these dino eggs, it might aggro all of the dinos and they might start attacking me. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, so crop plots. So what are we going to want? We want the things. So we want the citronal. We want long grass, savo root, and rock carrot. I don't know how big of a crop plot we have to have for those. So small, medium, or large. I feel like the larges were like, I don't think we need a large. I feel like medium was good for almost everything. You know, I'm just going to unlock them though anyways. Yeah, I feel like medium was like okay for everything. So we're going to start with just making mediums, a bunch of mediums. And if we need a bigger one, we can get a bigger one. Yeah, let me make a bunch of medium crop plots. All right, I've got our first crop plots. We've got 8 of them. I hope these are the right size. Are these? Yeah, see, like those seem like the regular ones. Okay, so my plan was to put them like this. Oh, if we free place them though, we could probably fit a whole bunch more. But my plan was to kind of put them like this, and then basically we would go 4 across, and then we would have a tap running in between these two to water all of these like this. How many of those did I thought I had? Okay, hold on. I actually want to pick these up. This one and this one. And I want to place those here and here. Okay. So like I said, I think I can run a tap to water all of these. Medium crop plot. Small deposit. No, we want to pick prevent storage interface linking. Oh, wait, is that? Oh, okay. So this cargo ledger. Remember I was talking about before, I was like, man, I don't want it to take from certain things. There it is. Prevent storage interface linking. I wonder if that's what it is. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's neat. Anyways, yeah. So there's those, and then we can put more on this side here. We need to water. We got to get fertilizer going. We got to get all of the things going. I don't think it's going to be that difficult to do any of that. Yeah, that should be fairly easy. We just need to get water over here, and then we need to, all the stuff. But that's going to end this episode. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like if you're new here. Don't forget to subscribe as well for some more. We got a greenhouse built. It's exciting. It's fun. Next time, we're probably going to actually fill said greenhouse. We're actually going to grow the crops and grow the things because, like, that's what we need to do. Also, we need lights. Things are very shadowy here. And I'm actually... Oh, you know what? Hold on. I have lights. Do lights help with, like, the shadows? Will they combat the shadows? Where is... I like those... I think I like the steampunk lights the most. So I'm actually kind of curious. If I place this in here like this, does that combat shadows? A little bit. It combats shadows a little bit, not a ton. Also, do we have the greenhouse effect? Yes. 300% greenhouse effect. Very nice. Yeah, that looks good. Also, you know what? Actually, speaking of that, speaking of lights, we should light up our place in here a little bit, huh? Let's see. Do I want to light it up like right against the wall? Maybe. Turn these on. Oh my gosh, look at that. We can see inside the base place. It's a little bright. Drop these down to level 2. A little bit softer there. Okay. Yeah. See, I like that. That works. Okay, cool. There we go. There we have it. We've done the things. We've done the stuff. But that is going to end it. Thank you so much for coming out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, if you did, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll have to fix these too as well. It's a thing. But yeah, next episode, I think we will probably go through and like finish getting these all hooked up and like actually start growing stuff. Or we might actually just do that on stream because, like, I mean, there's nothing super crazy about that. But yeah, base is going along nicely. But leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. And I'll see you in the next one.